It's raining tacos from out of the sky. Tacos, no need to ask why.
Just open your mouth and close your eyes. It's raining tacos. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the C++ podcast. Isn't it what it... Okay. Isn't that what our podcast is called?
And only 30 seconds in, and I've already punched you.
Yes, I think my goal to annoy you... my goal for this episode is to annoy you as much as possible in the first 30 seconds. And that's what this whole episode is going to be about, annoying you. Okay.
Well, while you're at it, why don't you just roast me?
Where's the...
Spoilers!
Spoiler alert, but... A very good segue into this episode. But before that, I wanted to acknowledge, because there was a surprise on our Instagram story not too long ago that I saw, right? I want to acknowledge the fact that Nicholas here appeared on one of our sister podcasts. And even though, yes, they are not really technically our sister podcasts, we consider them as such because our friends are the ones running them, and they have acknowledged
together.
We're all in this together. So in like the sense of the word, we're not in the same like podcast network or company. We're not even in the same genres.
Yet.
But we consider them as a part of our little podcast group family dynamics.
For now, until we do the podcast takeover and slowly start taking over podcasts.
Indeed, yes. So Nick here appeared on the Pavement Perspective podcast ran by our friend Hyder. And if you haven't
Pavement
seen...
Pappy.
Yes, Pavement Pappy. And if you haven't seen or heard of that podcast, he does really good deep dives into certain topics after having just ran a long way.
Or biked.
Because he's an endurance runner, right?
Yeah, I mean, he did I can't remember how big of a distance the bike ride was, but he did a bike ride for charity for multiple sclerosis. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, just incredible.
Yes.
I mean, you literally just drove over.
Yes, I just drove, and then he probably biked the same distance that I drove, which is probably like around 25 miles.
And I haven't even left my house today. I had a blueberry muffin. All I did was come down the stairs, go to the fridge, eat a blueberry muffin, and then watch Andor. So that's about as enduring as it gets for me.
Yes. So big respect to Hyder.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So you want to tell us a little bit about what you guys discussed? Because, the JavaScript patrons might want to know.
We have a Patreon?
No, we don't have a Patreon, but we have...
The patrons.
The scripties might want to know. There you go. Yeah, there you go. I forgot our fan base name for a second.
On behalf of the Swifties. The scripties.
I do apologize.
Anyway, so I was on the Pavement Perspective, and so we talked about the FIFA Club World Cup.
Yes.
Which was theoretically to see who the best team in the world was, but it didn't have Manchester United in it, so it's null and void.
Yes.
But the reason we were talking about that was because the World Cup proper is meant to be in America, Canada, Mexico next year.
Yes.
And the reason I say meant to be is because of the amount of nonsense that's going on in our politisphere right now.
Yes.
But to steal a quote from the Pavement Perspective, this is not a political podcast.
Neither is the JavaScript.
Indeed.
Yes, but sometimes we do sneak in some politics in here, yeah.
But
very, very small nods to it.
Just squeaks in there.
Yes.
But,
Squeaky voice?
Squeaky voice?
Why did I bring that up? Now I regret everything. Okay.
Squeaky voice.
So, but we were using the FIFA Club World Cup to predict how the Club World Cup, the proper World Cup, is going to go next year.
Okay.
So listen to that episode. I also brought up because Oasis have reunited, so that was part of the pop corner.
Yes.
So
the pop corner.
You're my wonder.
Okay. All right.
That's 2 episodes in a row. Can we make it a trifecta?
No, we cannot. And speaking of episode consistency, right? I mentioned in the last episode that it was the last episode for July, not knowing that we were actually going to upload 4 episodes in this month. Because, the last week extends over Tuesday, right? Sometimes, most months, I think we only upload 3 episodes. and we usually don't get a fourth. So happy last episode of July, officially this one.
For now.
Yes. No, because the next one...
Until we realize the 31st of July is on a Tuesday.
It's not 100% sure. But anyways, yes.
The way you dashed to your phone to open it looked like you were going to your calendar to be like, hang on, is it actually on the...
Maybe. No, I'm just kidding. No. I was opening up our topic today, which I was totally 100% prepared for, as I usually am, right?
Oh,
as usually we usually are, right?
I've been researching mine for weeks.
Yeah,
For
exactly.
the next episode.
Yeah, he's been researching his, I think, since the start of this podcast. Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
it's been simmering.
We definitely didn't spin the wheel on Thursday, and it's
Yeah.
now Saturday. But for
100%.
weeks.
Totally. No.
Years.
No. Yeah, we're so...
Centuries.
Oh my God. I just dropped your pillow.
It's okay. You usually leave, and it's usually on the floor.
100%. Anyway, we are going to dive, as Nick said.
We are going to die. That's what I thought you were going to say.
We're going to die.
Are going to die.
Right now, I think we are going to die.
One day we will all die at some point. Except for me, because I've been around for...
Trillions of years.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so,
Quadrillions.
yes. So yeah, we're going to be dying into deep dying.
Dying from laughter.
Yes.
There we go. See?
Yes.
That perfectly cut
Yes.
piece of...
Yes, we totally didn't cut all of that silence in post.
Definitely not.
Yeah, no, we didn't cut anything. This is raw.
Future Gerard, cut this bit out as well.
Yes, exactly. All right. So we're going to be dying of laughter when we dive into r/RoastMe.
Woo!
So Nick kind of spoiled the topic a little bit earlier, but yeah. So
Yeah.
RoastMe is like, so it's like roasting is an art basically. It's playfully insulting somebody without like going too far or hurting their feelings. It's just like creative insults.
Absolutely.
You know, so the rules of RoastMe is that like you don't attack the person, you just playfully roast either their looks or like what their vibe gives off, right? Stuff like that, but like in a very creative way instead of just saying like, "Oh, you're ugly." No, that's not creative.
So speaking of roasting,
Okay.
so another friend of the show who I haven't mentioned before, but he's only recently started listening, but he's caught up with us.
Uh-huh.
But he enjoys watching our, the fun facts videos.
Yes.
And I think because you take your headphones off,
Uh-huh.
he said it looks like you've been in a hurricane because your hair keeps doing this.
Yeah, because you have your fan on all the time.
No, it's like I said, I think it's the act of taking off your headphones.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But if you look back some of the videos,
My hair is just like fuzzy. See,
you
because
just
like
got all these strands of hair just going all over the place.
my hair. So I kind of totally gave up on my hair. Like I think maybe early 2021 or 22.
That's right.
It started falling out of stress, and it's kept on falling out and drying out. And I've
Okay,
tried. Like,
Taylor Swift will release new music soon. You don't have to get stressed. It's fine. It'll be fine.
do you know when Taylor Swift is gonna release new music?
Do you remember?
The 21st night of September. I mean, I think that's when she's gonna release. Okay, I knew it. But yeah. So my hair got all like frizzy and dry and I guess crunchy is the good word. And you know,
a
I
taco?
just yeah. So it got like really really thin. So I just kind of gave up on it. I'm letting it grow right now. Let it grow. Let it grow. I'm letting it grow right now so that, I don't know, I can cut it all over again, I guess. Even though it's summer, it's like my hair is long.
I mean, you could do like me and just have been getting the same haircut since I was 15.
Okay.
Like, I'd literally just go to Great Clips and it's in the computer. I barely even remember what it is anymore. Because they always ask me, is this right? And I'm like, well, is that what you got from the computer? Then I will do the same thing that I've been doing.
I think there's a name for your haircut. They probably named it the Manchester Major because that's the name of the episode that you were in. Hey, for pavement perspective. So go check out the sidewalk views. But anyway, So moving on to Roast Me before this goes on forever. I mean, it's only been like 10 minutes, but in post...
Which for us is quite good.
Yeah, but in post it's probably going to be like 7 or 8 minutes, depending on like how much I cut in the beginning.
Emotional damage.
Yes.
That's what people get when they get roasted.
Yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, so it's the act of playfully insulting somebody. So I'm going to show you this one. Basically, the objective of this is I'm going to show you the picture.
Okay.
You're going to guess, and I'm going to tell you the caption as well. And you're going to guess the top comment.
Okay.
For this one.
The top roast.
Yes. The top roast is usually the most brutal but funny, like as in like your belly aches funny comment out there.
That's a big claim. There's some belly aching prepared for you, ladies and gentlemen.
Indeed. Yes. So this one is from user Fairweather
So who
caption.
is it?
The what? The what?
Who?
Fairweather.
Are they a doctor?
No.
Doctor.
So, caption says 31 male, needed verification, so I wrote on a paper for you. You can see my cerebral palsy and receding hairline. Tell me something clever or new. And this is what he looks like. Yes, so for those of you who are listening, he has this big beard and he has long hair. So basically, he looks like Jesus. That's not a clue. That's not a clue to what the top comment is.
Because I was going to say,
Yeah.
does the top comment say you look like Jesus if he wasn't resurrected?
It could be one of them, but no. So the top comment is by imaginary_run 6648. So what did they say? And there's also a reply to it. Nothing by user nothing but a simple man. That is also very funny.
Let me have a think.
And it's related to the top comment. The reply is related to the top comment.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
I hope he wasn't just replying just like, the weather forecast in Springfield, Missouri.
So what is the weather forecast in Missouri? Springfield, Missouri.
Not pulling out my phone to check.
Yes.
I don't know. I can think of things to say, but I can't think of what I think the top comment would be.
Okay. You wanted me to just tell you?
Fire away.
So, top comment is...
Fire
away. I bet he's on the Middle Earth sex offenders register.
I was going to say something about Aragon.
Yes. But
damn it.
The reply says, to catch a Redditor. Yeah.
Damn it. I was... I should have just said it. The thing that threw me off was when you brought up Jesus. I was like, oh yeah, he does look more like Jesus than Aragon.
Yes. So, I mean, that's a strategy right there. All right. So, the next one is from a young woman. User regular-extension 180 says 19F just broke up, be creative, and this is what she looks like with the verification, and this is some of her other photos. And then there's one here. So basically, for those of you listening, she's got short hair, big glasses. She's the typical, like, I don't know what you would call her. Like, she's basically a manic pixie dream girl.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Because
I think, isn't that hairstyle called the pixie cut?
Yes, the pixie cut.
So,
yes. And then, so she's got like I guess she's got like fairy vibes, the big jewelry and like the, I don't know, mossy vibes, like the freaking fairy tale forest green. Like, if you approach her, she might have a riddle for you. But I think I just roasted her that way. Yes. So,
my guess was going to be something along the line of fairies. And I was going to say, you look like if Tinkerbell got rejected and sent emo.
Well, no. So the top comment is not actually a comment. So it's by HOLM3. It's a GIF of a character that she looks like.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Raven from Teen Titans?
Nope. Think worse, like so much worse.
Oh, God. Edna Mode?
Correct! Correct. Yes.
Because I was going to go for the. That's it. That's the one. Which one's that one?
Yeah.
Feud. Okay.
Feud. Yeah.
I know how to use this soundboard.
Yes. And the replies just don't stop with the
Oh,
gifts.
God. No
Next,
kids.
Unlimited box space comments Vector from It's Despicable Me.
No. That is so much worse.
And I forgot her name, but she's the daughter from Bob's Burgers.
Tina.
Tina, yes. And for some reason, someone commented sadness from Inside Out.
Oh my God, that one works too well.
Yes. Because
Except
of the
for the fact
glasses.
that she's quite tall, but the glasses and
Yeah.
the hair are perfect for sadness.
And then, of course, the obligatory, the obligatory Velma
yeah,
from Scooby-Doo.
Yep. I bet she's been that for Halloween like 17 years in a row.
Like a million times in a row, probably. But, oh my God, somebody just commented fucking Dora. I did not censor that because it was so unexpected. I was scrolling down and I was like, what the heck is this? And it's Dora.
Dora.
Dora. And then, so there's I just want to mention this comment underneath the top comment saying, by Woolly Klamath, X realized he's not gay. So, I'm just gonna leave that there. All right. Do you have any opinions on that, Nicholas? Is it gonna be the? Oh, I thought you were gonna do the.
Emotional
That too. That
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. To be quite honest with you. Yeah. Something like that. Or we can just go. Oh. Yeah. So
What's Twilight again? Oh, Twilight Zone.
The Twilight
I thought
Zone.
it was the film Twilight. I was like, what sound effect did we get from the film Twilight?
well,
Except for
obviously,
sparkly.
Yeah. So it's just the sparkles.
Ding.
So next one is by user. I don't know how to say this. Zuyuande.
Oh, yeah, Zuwande.
Yeah, Zuwande. Xuyuande.
Yeah, Zuwande. Me and Zuwande go way back.
You go way back with like literally everybody.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I
All
have
right.
friends everywhere. That's
So,
a reference to Endor, which you won't get because you haven't seen it yet.
No, I haven't. But I am almost finished with Rogue One. Gonna watch Andor. Gonna watch the original trilogy after that, which I've seen like 1 trillion times at this point.
And then you should watch the best ones, the sequels.
Ew. I like episode 7, sure, but
Well, episode 9 was all right. It was just picking up the pieces from episode 8. That's the trouble.
that's what J.J. Abrams had to do. Abraham?
Abraham.
J.J. Abraham.
Mr. Lincoln.
Yes, DJ Abraham.
DJ
So-
Lincoln.
Yeah, so that's what he had to do because, like, freaking Ryan Johnson, I don't know what he did. The Battle of Crate wasn't bad. It just didn't make a lot of sense in a lot of parts. Like, why would they, like,
Well, it was more so like...
place the battering ram so far away?
And as much as I like kind of enjoyed the Canto Bite part,
Yeah.
why did they have to go and get a guy that would help them decode something?
Yes.
And then he never even decoded it. He betrayed them.
Yes.
So it was just useless.
Yeah. So, like, I think I actually laughed out loud when General Hux in episode 9 was just like, I'm the spy. Cool. I don't care. But also, I do care because, like, you literally were there for, like, what was it? Like, the first planet that they destroyed with the Starkiller base, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, it wasn't just 1, it was 4.
Oh, yeah, it was
Yeah.
4. Yeah. So,
Because unlike the Death Star where it just does 1, theirs is like a burst.
it was very like Yahtzee regime esque, and you just killed 4 planets.
One
and
of them being
like,
Hosnian Prime.
Yes,
Which was
and-
the capital at that point.
Yeah, and you're just like, I'm the spy. Aren't you gonna do everything you can to prevent that? Because I mean, what's his face?
Kylo Ren.
No, Jin Erso's dad.
Oh, Galen.
Galen Erso, yeah. He's like, I mean, he's not a spy, but he's like against the Empire.
Yeah.
And he sabotaged the Death Star plans, right? Or he
Yeah.
sabotaged the Death Star. And that's something that General Hux should have done, not kill 4 planets. But anyway.
Well, he was too distracted by how shiny Captain Phasma's armor was.
Oh my God. Who the hell even is Captain Phasma? Why was she necessary?
Captain Phasma.
Okay.
It's Captain Phasma. I like Matt Pat's comment where he's like, and if you look at the poster, she's on the poster, so you think she's going to be a really important character, and all she does is get beaten up by the rebels in all 3 films.
Why do we even need a shiny stormtrooper anyway?
Yeah.
But it's okay, we're gonna save this for a different episode.
It's going to be the therapy session of Gerard.
Yes.
He unloads
gonna
all
be-
of his angst about Star Wars, the sequels.
Yes, the sequels. Specifically the sequels, because I haven't seen the main trilogy in a long, long time, but I have seen it a bunch of times because I absolutely
A long time ago.
in a galaxy far, far away. Oh my God! But yeah, so next one, going back on.
That was only an 11-minute tangent or something like that.
also, I'm gonna speak my truth right now. Han shot first. Okay. Anyway.
No, it was Greedo.
Nope. Han shot first. Okay.
Well,
so-
I mean, even if he didn't shoot first,
we're not gonna get into this argument
even
right
if he
now,
didn't,
Nick.
even if he didn't shoot first, Greedo deserved it.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
He was a greedy
Okay.
bastard.
All right. So next one, it just says RoastMe 34 male, and this is what he looks like. I think without that 34 male, you would be a little bit confused because this guy, his hair is long and has very slightly feminine features, I guess. So at best, he's probably androgynous, but you would not be able to tell from like afar.
Well, do you know who he makes me think of?
Who?
Yoko Ono.
Yoko Ono. Oh my God! Don't make me remember Yoko Ono.
It looks like if Yoko Ono and John Lennon were merged together.
Or they had a baby together.
That too.
I don't see how that would be, like, politically and like I guess musically possible when they're on so far apart on the spectrum of music. But they're pretty far apart.
John Lennon and Yoko Ono.
Yeah.
Are you thinking of Steve Aoki? Because
Oh,
John
I might
Lennon and
be.
Yoko Ono were married.
Oh,
I mean, to be fair, he does
Jesus.
look like Steve Aoki without the mustache as well.
I might have been thinking of Steve Aoki. See, that's the thing, because he also
That's
looks
actually-
like Steve Aoki.
It's more like if Steve Aoki and Yoko Ono had a child.
There you go. There you go.
I just
But-
said John Lennon for the benefit of the doubt because they were married.
See,
But-
I didn't know that John Lennon was married to Yoko Ono.
Yeah, that's what broke up the Beatles.
It was?
I mean, Yoko Ono broke them up because she's a... Anyway.
Anyway. See, I know of the existence of the Beatles. I know of their music. I like their music. But I do not know a lot about their like personal lives or their history.
You do know that there's only 2 of them left alive, right?
Yeah, I know.
John Lennon and George Harrison.
Yes.
It's crazy that Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr were shot.
Yeah. Especially Ringo. Oh. You stupid. Where's the... I'm gonna... And your mother! And John Lennon's mother! And Yoko Ono.
Hello there.
That's not the one I was looking for.
And Ewan McGregor, too.
Oh, it says Obi,
Just because.
not O.
Disgusting!
Yeah. So, what's your best guess? So this the comment is by hour_equal_9588. And apparently he has a tag that says Golden Roaster.
Ooh.
Oh. And it's funny because there is a Yoko Ono comment on let's reply to
See, that was going to be my thing, was the
Yeah.
Yoko Ono thing.
But it's been changed into a pun.
Do you know about Yoko Ono?
Do you have the time to listen to me whine? Nothing and everything. You can't ruin that with a squeaky voice because I like Green Day too much.
Something
Sometimes I give myself the
That's
creeps.
it. I couldn't remember if he was talking about himself or someone else, so that's why I was like...
Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me.
There's something adding up.
Something
Cracking up.
up. Am I just paranoid about that stuff?
Da-da-da-da.
Anyway, Green Day was like my emo awakening apart from Evanescence, but yeah.
No, same. It was the same for me.
Yeah, but I didn't have like a goth phase or emo phase. Like I listened to them and I quietly made a 5 o'clock shadow expression, while listening to them and thinking that life just sucks. But I didn't wear like black clothes or put on black lipstick or anything like that. I just felt like I was in a movie drama when I was listening to that. So
Them, Linkin Park.
Oh, Linkin Park. Oh my God.
Pretty much anything from the early to mid 2000s.
In the end, it doesn't even matter. Okay.
I was reaching for the squeaky voice, but I'll leave it there.
Yes. MCR. Just simply because I discovered. I discovered. No. I discovered My Chemical Romance simply because the lead singer's name is Gerard Way.
Fair.
Yeah.
Do you know the way?
Do you know the way?
This is the way.
All right. So what is the top comment?
I don't know. Mine would be something about Yoko Ono or Steve Aoki.
So this Golden Roaster said Jackie Trans. That's what I mean by belly aching laugh. Jackie Trans. And then underneath that is the Yoko Ono comment by Independent Gene 382 saying Yoko Bono. And then somebody named Skype _intro says Yu-Gi-Oh no. And then there's also Daniel Gay Kim, Gay Lee, Bruce Wee D, Poo Kang, all that stuff. Oh, do you know who Yo-Yo Ma is?
Yeah.
Yo-Yo Blah, Yo-Yo Na.
Yo-Yo blah.
Yes. And then there's one last one that I just want to read. Aquafino.
Oh.
And it just says Aquafino. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. But anyway.
Anyway.
And then somebody just said, you're a comfort woman for middle-aged IT guys. I'm sorry, IT guys.
Emotional, damn it.
Indeed. Okay, so this one is by Ashtray with 2 Ys, 666. Yeah, Ashtray 666. 31 female, do your worst. And this is what her verification looks like.
So is she Ashley Trey?
Yes, she's Ashley Trey. And then this is another picture. And then here's another picture of her in her room. So for those of you at home, her vibes is basically like a smoker girl. She's got blonde hair, which I'm guessing is not her natural hair color.
Well,
she
especially
has,
because that one's more like white than
yes,
than
it's
blonde,
whitish,
so I think,
silverish.
Yeah.
She's covered in tattoos. She wears beanies and big sweaters, and she's got what are these called? Like the hair clip-on things.
the
hair clip-on things.
Yeah.
So yeah, and her room, I guess her bedroom, is covered in fairy lights, and it's very messy too. Right? And she's got a tiger carpet. Look at that. That's a tiger carpet right there.
Fair.
Yeah. So what is the top comment? It just says 31 female, do your worst.
I was going to say she looks like if someone brought the essence of a pumpkin spice latte to life.
That would have been so much better than the top comment. But no, the top comment, and this got almost 3,000 upvotes by WW Che. It's, damn, that's a lot of stuff for a trailer.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No! No!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 And then reply by Stripper Steve 82. Yes, very interesting name. I was going to ask to see the rest of the storage unit. Yeah. Yeah.
Emotional damage.
Indeed. Very emotional. And let me see if there's a different comment. Oh no. You're gonna like this one so much. The third comment from the top is by Freezer Puck 23. Love the look. Nothing wrong with meth chic. Oh. And then there's one referencing a certain emo female singer from the early 2000s who probably made things a lot more complicated.
Oh, Natalie Imbruglia?
No. Not everything is about Natalie Imbruglia.
Alanis Morissette?
No. So this is this comment is by user Levina Leontima.
Avril Lavigne.
No. Yes. But yeah, no, it is Avril Lavigne, but it's Avril Latrine. Oh my god.
So was that commenter a skater boy? Did she say see you later, boy?
He wasn't getting right. He said see you later, boy. Yeah.
He wasn't good enough for her.
Yeah.
By the way, speaking of Avril Lavigne, her comeback in the last couple of years has been incredible.
I haven't been keeping up with her comeback, but I did know that she came back.
Some of the singles that she's
Yeah.
released are bangers.
I need to listen to them.
And there
because,
was a video, I can't remember what song it was for, but she's at a wedding, and I'm guessing it's like for her ex, and
Okay.
she just starts trashing the wedding. It's brilliant. But yeah, because after the whole lip syncing thing,
Yes.
scandal, she went away for a while. But it's nice to see her back.
Yeah, because like, oh man, I think it's probably been a few years since I last thought like, whatever happened to Avril Lavigne? To me, it was also like, whatever happened to Gautier or Lord or
Well, we know what happened with Gautier.
what happened?
He's
with
just
him?
somebody that we used to know. Dun, 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 dun,
Da-da-da.
dun,
I thought you were gonna do the James Bond theme.
dun, dun, dun.
Anyway, so this one's an interesting figure. It's by user week dash quantity 1873. Captain says, my ex said I look like a Holocaust victim. I need to hear something that's actually valid. And this is what he looks like. Nick's eyes are like super wide right now.
I think whoever
So-
said that to you was totally valid.
Yes. So he
What
looks
is this,
like
Poland 1942?
yeah,
Jesus Christ.
something like that.
Do you? Oh, no, I shouldn't say a dark joke, should I? Continue. Carry on. Before I get in trouble.
Okay, so
I'll tell you off mic, and if it's good enough, we'll put it in the next episode.
he looks like so basically long black hair. He's got a goatee.
He's another one that looks like Steve Aoki if he shaved his goatee and then went into Auschwitz for 6 months.
I think like Stevie Aoki, but brown.
That's it.
Yeah.
Well,
He's
I'm not
brown.
gonna go down that road. Yeah, that's what I was going to
Yeah.
say, and then I was like, let's not do
Yeah,
that.
and also I guess the best thing for some people, the worst thing for some people, is that he's shirtless, right? Trying to show off.
I mean, to be fair, he does have a bit of a six pack, so it's not that he's
little
like
bit.
completely
And we don't really have a
emaciated.
say because we have guts. Nick.
Exactly.
Yeah,
But it's like he's like a quarter of my weight.
yeah, I'd say a fifth of my weight.
Like he looks like he's going to waste away.
Yes,
It's like if someone took a six pack of abs, put on Stevie Aoki's wig, and then put basketball shorts on,
that's true.
and that's
Yeah.
it. There is nothing else there.
And Jordans too. He's wearing Jordans.
There you go.
Yeah. So what is the top comment? This is by One's Perspective.
What I told you was true from a certain point of view.
Yes.
Hello there.
No.
Since we were on the Obi-Wan Kenobi.
No.
I don't know. I've already made my
All right.
Holocaust jokes.
So it is a Holocaust joke too, but you look like a Holocaust victim with AIDS.
Oh my god.
And then there's just endless comments about his hair. Don't eat Cheerios says hair weighs more than his body.
Oh, I thought the comment was "Don't eat Cheerios." I was like, "What are the Cheerios got to do with him?
And then
You
this
going to
is
drown in them or something?"
probably. This is by user Kethel Mandan 12. The hair keeps growing post-mortem.
Fair.
Gumshow 88 says that's from all the side effects of the lithium he's been mining. That's why his hair keeps growing.
All the lithium he's been mining.
Yes.
That's amazing.
And then there's probably a really
Do you need the
this
sensor?
one, yes, this one is a really f***ed up one because you're gonna find out. And I don't know if I should say this on the podcast,
I was going
but
to say
here
put
we
the
go.
squeaky voice under. That's not mine.
Here we go. By relative-ordinary-64. Your family digs you up annually to clean your corpse and dress you in fresh clothing.
On Dia de los Muertos.
Probably. Oh no. You don't look like a Holocaust victim. You look like a person that lies about having an ex. That's by user CC Mini Warhammer.
That's the best one of the day. That is the best one of the day, hands
And it's
down.
like the 6th comment from the top.
How is that not the top comment?
I don't know. It only has 131 upvotes. So yeah, by CC Mini Warhammer. You don't look like a Holocaust victim. You look like a person that lies about having an ex.
That is amazing.
I don't know if you're gonna get this reference. You probably will, most likely. By Fenton7, Machete's undernourished son, known as Butterknife. That's the last
Nice.
we're gonna do.
Nice.
Of the Holocaust victim. And we're moving on. Well, first, do you have any thoughts about that?
Two of the best comments that we've heard all day, in my
Yes.
opinion. That's incredible.
Very creative. That's the spirit right there of Roast Me.
That and that
Yeah.
last commenter reminded me of one of my favorite vines of all time. You remember the Fenton vine?
What's the Fenton vine?
So there's this guy. At first, all you see is this huge flock of sheep running across a park.
Okay.
And then sort of for 3 seconds later, there's a sheepdog running after it.
Okay.
And then like 10 seconds later, all you can hear is, Fenton! Fenton! And there's this old man that's running after his dog because this dog sheeped,
I think-
herded all these sheep across a public park.
I think I do remember vaguely a vine.
Fenton!
Yeah.
Fenton!
That reminds me of, look at all those chickens.
Look at all those chickens!
But yeah, anyway.
Love it.
So moving on to username guy_044. It
Oh,
just
he's
says,
the 44th guy in the world.
yes. And in the letter O too. Yeah.
Fair.
It just says do it. And
Do it!
do it. And then this is what he looks like.
Speaking of Vine, he
Be
looks
careful there.
like he looks like the kid who used to be on Vine, who would represent his different characters by like putting a shoe on his head,
Oh my God.
and he'd put on a funny voice. I can't remember his name.
I feel like he looks more like basically he's longer hair version of hi, my name is Trey. I got a basketball game tomorrow.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
No, it ain't.
Yeah.
You're stupid.
So I bet you there's gonna so he's African American, right? So obviously somebody's probably gonna comment about his lips or his nose.
I was going to say he looks a bit like Steve Urkel.
With the glasses
dreads.
too, because like he's Steve Urkel with dreads, because he looks
Steve Urkel for the 21st century.
probably he's pretty young too. He looks pretty young. He doesn't say his age, but he looks very young too.
Yeah, he does look like a teenager.
Yeah, probably something like that. So, this this comment, the top comment, 2,600 upvotes by Chocoholic. What did they say?
I don't know. I've already done mine with Steve Urkel and the Vine kid that I can't remember the name
All
of
right.
that I'm trying to find at the moment.
So the top comment is, dude can never ride a convertible. The wind would make his lips cover his eyes.
Oh my god, that is horrific.
What did I tell you that somebody is gonna make a comment about his lips or his nose?
This is why the lot of you are in trouble.
Yeah. Audience, you,
Shame on you.
Yeah, shame on you. Like a lot of. Yeah. You can go ahead and boo us, whatever, but it's
Shame.
shame on you.
Shame.
Yeah.
Shame.
Yeah.
Shame.
Shame.
I can't believe you've done this.
Believe it.
What the fuck, Richard?
Anyway, so I just want to read this other comment. This is by Trees Freeze Breeze. Your mouth looks like it was stung by a rare type of bee that pollinates anuses.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. But the reply to it by Tacos for Texans says, dude probably burns 500 calories every time he says the word bumblebee. And then golden_Phoenix makes a comment. The blunt never stood a chance.
By the way, the biggest problem I have with one of those comments is tacos aren't just for Texans; they're for everyone. How dare you try and steal our tacos?
I think they just want to say that Texans are not getting enough tacos.
But do they not realize?
Goodbye, everybody. No, I'm just kidding.
Imagine all the people.
I don't know if you're ready for this comment, Nick.
Oh no. Should I get the censor bar ready?
Probably. This by user anybody repulsive 9430. I can't even. Okay. I bet his mama wet his lips and stuck him to the wall when she needed a babysitter. Like one of those like action figures that stick to the wall. Oh my god.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Dear God.
And then I'm just gonna show you a GIF. It was from Naruto, by illustrious money 4490. It's is that Sasuke having big lips?
I don't know. I'd only seen like 2 or 3 episodes
Yeah.
of Naruto.
Oh my god. This one's I just saw this, right? But I think it's worth mentioning.
Honorable mention.
Yes. Conversation_Dapper says, Gazy.
Fair.
Puffy Lips Daddy. Lip Ross. Notorious LIP. Silk the Sucker.
The notorious LIP. That's incredible.
Yes. Yeah, so that's it. I'm not gonna, because I'm sure we're gonna spend all day looking at this. Oh man. But anyway,
Moving along.
moving along. This one is by user DionJ88. Roast me, baby. I got last place in my fantasy football league, and I need to be punished. Have been very bad for a very long time. And it's the kind of guy that would play fantasy football, right?
Does he even have a chin? It just looks like his all beard.
I don't know. But yeah, so just a typical white dude with a big curly beard.
I feel like he's staring into my soul. Those eyes are ridiculous.
Yeah, his eyes are
Jesus
huge.
Christ.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, he's just some dude that you'll probably encounter on the street. But yeah, with a big beard and big eyes and
I was going to make a film reference. You definitely haven't seen Hot Fuzz.
no. Yeah. Anyway.
Unacceptable.
Unacceptable. But yeah, so yeah, what would you say was the top comment? This is by Mr. Burns Sucks.
Should I say what is in my mind?
What is in your mind?
It's like they let you off death row early.
Somehow it's worse. So the top comment, surprisingly, with only 182 likes or upvotes, says, "You look like you try way too hard to be the coach that travels with a little boys soccer team." Gee, I wonder.
But I have lots to show to the children.
Yes. Somebody also says, I don't know how you say this, but 7EAMMEME.
Oh, it's Elon Musk's second child.
Oh yeah, that's right. 7
No, it's Timmy.
Oh yeah, that's true. Timmy. So creepy. Your eyebrows ran away.
Let's have a look at his eyebrows again. I was too distracted by his eyes.
Yeah. So he doesn't have any.
Oh, I see. I was going to say those peepers again. They're just Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It's a jump scare every time you show me the picture.
Aware-ad6456 says, you look like an elf Santa had to fire for sexually assaulting the reindeer.
I can see that. I can see that.
Adventurous underscore garlic 58 says, it's not even football season. That one's kind of lame.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one from a golden roaster. Ooh.
Ooh.
Usually those are legendary. Ari Meowber says, you look like the name of your fantasy team is the Turd Burglars. What do we think?
I mean, that's not really a roast. That's just a bad name for a team.
What about this? This one doesn't have the golden roaster title, but I think it's a pretty good one. Rancid Manned M's. Rancid M&M's. I was like, Manned M's. I was like, Rancid M&M's.
I was going to say the Mandem.
The Mandem. Pick 2, where he's staring into your soul, right? Must be the position you assume and you want to be punished.
That is true. That picture is so weird.
His hands are on his knees.
Yeah.
And he's ready to be punished.
And he's staring into everyone's souls.
Yes, indeed. So this might be the last one because we're approaching, it is about that time. But I will try to, look for really good comments on this one. So, user honest underscore sandwich 358, which is the enemy of liar sandwich 357. Female 19, I need thicker skin, rip me a new one. So this is what she looks like.
Okay.
So she's a ginger. Obviously the worst guy. No, I'm just kidding.
Automatically without a soul.
Yeah, so ginger without a soul, big glasses, skinny white girl, green eyes. Again, very fairy like, right? And I guess this is where she works. In her uniform.
Is that Best Buy? No.
No, it's not Best Buy.
It
says nutrition and services. So it's some kind of like, I don't know, cafeteria or something like that.
Well, I was going to say it's more of like a nutritional science thing because it looks like she's wearing scrubs.
Or it's a cafe. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my God. And then this is a picture, I guess, from a trip of hers. She's got that.
Why has she always got the same expression?
I don't know.
Her expression hasn't changed across the four pictures.
Duck face, right? Isn't it?
Not even. It's like just completely emotionless.
Oh yeah, that's true.
There can't be any emotional damage because there is no emotion.
Yes. So in this picture, she's on a boat in a lake.
I'm on a boat.
And her Stanley Cup is on the friggin' cup holder because of course it is.
Oh, I thought you meant the Stanley Cup. I was like, what's she doing with the Stanley Cup?
She's obviously in a hockey team.
Apparently.
Yeah. And then there's a Snapchat of her. She has also the same expression, but I guess she gives a name to it. The caption reads, or no, this is an Instagram story. I'm sorry, I'm old. Doubles give you that 1,000-yard stare, which is the same expression.
What does that caption even mean?
Doubles, like double shifts.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they give you that 1,000-yard stare. So the top comment is from Snoo Onions 9270. What does it say?
Well, I was going to say she looks like Taylor if she wasn't Swift.
Very good. I like that because Taylor does sometimes wear glasses too.
And she does also look like a Taylor Swift album came to life.
Yes, indeed. But in the worst way possible. She's like Reputation came to life.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay. You know what I'm referencing, right? Reputation.
Absolutely, of course.
Yeah. Are you excited for Rep TV?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. So the comment says, your entire head looks like an Adam's apple.
Wait, let me have a look at a picture again. What?
Your entire head looks like an Adam's apple.
How does that kind of make sense?
Little bit. There's a reason why it has almost 2,000 upvotes.
That's such a weird way of saying it, but I guess.
And then Schmokey_bongs with a Z replies, and her Adam's apple looks like the thing from Fantastic Four.
Oh my God.
And then there's a comment here, the second top comment from Big Swiss 1988. You look like Andy Dick in a wig. and then it's even
wait,
better.
there's more.
But wait, there's more. Jake Cod Inc. comments, Annie Dickless. Yeah. And then this is a reference to a Pixar movie from The Flaming Skull. That's not the name of the movie. That's the username. The last time I saw a throat like that, a pelican was gobbling a fish. Finding Nemo.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Interesting.
very interesting indeed.
Your head looks like an Adam's apple. That's incredible.
Oh my god. This one's probably the simplest, yet most devastating blow. Spiritual-emu-8431 says, I'd have the courage to ask you out. Oh no!
Emotional damage.
Yes, indeed. Very emotional damage. But she doesn't have any emotion on her face.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And then
It's because all the emotion was damaged.
Yes, indeed. And then the last one by Debo619 says, you look like you're wearing those fake nose and glasses in every pic. You know, this kind. The one with the mustache. But yes. So that is our little venture into r/RoastMe. Did you have a good time, Nicholas?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes. What are some of your thoughts on it before we do the question of the week?
Well, I'm glad that I'm never going to put myself through this.
Are you sure? What if I dare you to? I triple dog dare you to.
I don't give a...
Okay. All right. Well, Nicholas, what is your question of the week?
If you could roast Gerard, what would you say?
Okay, how about this? If you could roast either of us.
No, I just said I'm not going to put myself through it, so it's you. You're taking the fall.
No. Why am I taking the fall?
It is what it is.
No, it's not what it is. This needs to be fair game. You need to get roasted too.
Do I, though?
Yes,
Come
you
on.
do.
I mean, look at me. Come on.
Oh, yeah. British is the worst possible thing to be.
Is it? Because the French exist.
That's true. But aside from the French, you also have the...
Unanimously, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Which are... the British.
Just because she was British.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
You went through the American education system, so...
You did too.
Only part of it.
Yeah, but you did.
Only part of it.
Yeah, but you did. I also only went through part of it because for, I think, the first 12 years of my life, I grew up in the Philippines.
American education system.
Okay, whatever. But anyway, what would you...
Wait, you said the first 12 years of your life? You
Yes.
were only born on Thursday.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, forgot.
Come on, this guy.
Yeah, sorry. But yeah, so what would you roast Nick with? And only Nick. And that's it. So thank you very much for listening to this episode, everybody. Okay. All right. That's enough of that.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
It's raining tacos.